There we go. Hello there, everybody. Saban92 and welcome back to Golden Sun: The Lost Age. So, last episode, we managed to get through the Yampi Desert. I believe that's what it's called, the Yampi Desert? Anyway, we managed to get through the desert, and now, well, I do believe we can just finally go to Al Hafra now. So, I'm gonna immediately just go ahead and point this out. I'm lucky that I was able to find one of those genies on the overworld, because of course there's going to be multiple. But there's one comment, it is, I love games like this where it kind of gets hard for me to decide which comment I want to read off. Sometimes I just want to read them all. But I'm just gonna go ahead and read off one of the biggest comments we got. Once again from Sochar. Osenia is this world's Australia, but that is only because of its version of Ayers Rock named Ayers Rock, as well as the fact that there's emus there, which I highly recommend looking for later, as well as Garou beforehand. I have no idea if the Yampi Desert is supposed to be a reference to a specific Australian desert like the Lamakan, Taklamakan, and Sahala or Sahara deserts from the first game. If Osenia is Australia, does that mean the people of Garou are supposed to be the Aborigines? I'll be honest, I didn't even think about that. Maybe? Anyways, in the Lamakan Desert, the hazard was intense heat and mirages. In the Sahala Desert, it's sandstorms. And in the Yampi Desert, it's quicksand. It is crazy how they've used like 3 different deserts and they didn't reuse any sort of the tropes. They had something different for each one. I kind of like that. Anyway, about those rock formations in the desert, those are another thing we'll get to way later. Like, even later than the Shrine of the Sea God. Okay, that's probably going to save me so much time if I ever want to come back there to take a look at that. To do something with them, you need 3 synergies you don't have yet, one of which was an item from one of which is from an item in the game's last dungeon. Can you tell I'm tripping over my words because I'm just happy I'm back to playing this? The Trainer's Whip, second of 3 class-changing items. You know, I'm happy we have them. It's just a shame that there's only 3, but hey, I'll be happy that we got at least, that we got them at all. The last one is hidden behind a side quest, if you can even call it that, and an optional dungeon later down the line. Hey, you got my interest the moment you said that it was an optional dungeon. Whenever there's optional stuff in an RPG like that, I'm definitely gonna be kind of feeling like oh shit, I'm gonna go there. The rules for upgrading the item classes are the same all across the board, by the way. But I will tell you that you cannot upgrade them with your current amount of genie. I see. That's fair enough. Okay, got it. Near Mikasala is an optional cave as well as another overworld genie. Thank you, I will try to keep that in mind. Actually, while I'm at it, I may as well write that down. And in Mikasala is the one that you can get with Scoop. Oh, right. That's the one that was locked up in the second floor of that one person's house. So I needed Scoop to be able to grab it. Got it. Oh, don't worry, I'm going down there whenever I'm done in Al Hafra. And thank you very much for your comments, Sochar. Have yourself a wonderful day. Anyway. Al Hafra. Welcome to Al Hafra. This is the largest town in Western Osenia. You can find anything you need here. Unless you need a boat, that is. Right. Oh, right. Do I still have... I've been changing things so much, I legitimately cannot remember if I have it. No, I have Scoop and Pound to set up. Let us fix that. This guy's probably wondering about that boat sitting down at the pier. It still floats, but I don't think the thing can move. A massive tidal wave hit us and destroyed every ship in Al Hafra. Losing our boats was awful, but I feel so bad for all the people whose houses were destroyed by the tidal wave. Right.
We're taking care of some people whose house was destroyed by the tidal wave, but they're just so demanding. My wife feels so overwhelmed that she can't take it anymore.
Oh, they're elderly. Of course they're demanding.
I just wish that old man would stop pestering my wife all the time.
Pestering how? See, that's what I'm a little bit worried about.
Ugh. With all these demanding house guests, I feel like I've lost control of my own house. I don't mind helping people in need, but I won't be taken advantage of.
Aren't you thirsty, my dear?
Oh, you're right, dear, I am.
Sorry to bother you, but we'd like some tea.
Are you talking to me?
Eh,
If you want tea, you can go right ahead and fix it yourself.
All I ask for is a little tea, and that's the behavior I get. I just want to get out of this inhospitable house and back into my own sweet home.
Is this how
a young bride treats her husband these days? Back in my day, we were never like that.
Back in your... No. Just be nice. Just be nice. Resist the urge to deck the old people.
After my boat got crashed, a group of men came by asking if I had one for sale. They're pretty swarthy, like they might have been sailors or something.
Swarthy?
Those guys looking for a boat sure were in a hurry. I wonder why. Hey, at least I was able to unload that boat with the busted mast on them.
I hear the tidal wave knocked Indra and Dulcinea. Is that true?
Yeah.
Really? It's just so hard to believe, you know? Still, how'd explain the massive jolt we felt right after the tidal wave hit? I guess that what those men told me was true. I figured they were just playing a joke on me, so I ignored them all. I just can't believe a single tidal wave could cause an entire continent to move like that. But I used to be able to see Indra to the north of us, and it's definitely not there. Believe it.
Nothing in the jar, how dare you?
Oh, it's just a church.
The people of Garo brought the curse upon themselves for worshipping their wicked god.
What? The flapjack? Finally, we made it! Oh, right, the people that were back in the desert. Oi.
We're here. Where's the elder?
He's coming now.
Over here. Oh, I feel like I just walked 500 miles. Whew. I'm fine. I feel like I could walk 500 more. And I walked 500 miles and I died.
So, is this El Hafra? Modra's a pretty big place, but this town is huge.
We didn't come to Al Hafra to shop, Mr. Mayor. We're here to bring in Briggs the Chomper.
I know that.
We should go straight to speak with Al Hafra's mayor.
We shall go straight to... Okay. We're in no shape to go present ourselves to the mayor right now. Look, Briggs is obviously not here, and besides, we already know Pierce is...
Silence! It seems Al Hafra has felt the effects of the tidal wave as well.
Looks like they suffered a good deal of damage.
That would explain why Al Hafra doesn't seem to have any boats for sale either. You know, just looking around, I get the impression they only had one boat to begin with. So if you really needed to get a boat, the only way to get one would be to steal it. But wouldn't that cause quite an uproar?
Are you seriously considering it? Which means the pirates must still be here, trying to get a boat. So you think we've actually caught up with Briggs?
No doubt about it.
That's why I want to meet the mayor of Al Hafra before the Chomper steal a ship.
Oh yeah, I get it now. In that case, let's go see Al Hafra's mayor right away.
Will you make me some tea?
Say, excuse me.
Meh?
Where would we find the mayor of Al Hafra?
The mayor? Going this way.
Oh, you're a different old man.
Just keep going down this road. It's the last house. You can't miss it. I'm leaving. Go ahead. I just sent them to their deaths.
It looks like this well doesn't get a lot of use. I guess it's because it's too far from the main part of town. Hi.
Oh, this ain't good. The guy looked like the mayor of Madra. He must have come here looking for Briggs. I better go tell the others.
Ah, what's your problem? What are you, some kind of freak? Well, what? You got a problem with me? Yes. Ah, who cares what you think? I've got stuff to do, so scram, kid! Okay. Where was I?
Oh yeah, I was gonna tell them about the mayor of Madra.
I'm following you. Oh.
If this guy's looking to buy a boat, he's looking in the wrong town. I already sold the last boat in town and it had a broken mast.
Those guys who bought the boat looked kind of shabby, but I hear they paid the mayor a whole lot of cash for it. Why would anyone pay so much for a broken old boat? I know I shouldn't be so suspicious, but there's something odd about them.
I wanted to... Ah. Looking at all your stuff. I stole an elixir. They don't care if it was broken. The mayor shouldn't have up and sold the town's only boat. I wonder if the mayor will use that money to repair our poor town. Well, if he's a good mayor, probably. If he's a bad mayor, he'll probably spend it on a yacht that he'll never use. Okay, so we have some frosty things here that need ice on them, but what would we do with that? Anyway, let's check out the other shops. We got 2 weapon shops? Or wait, no, one's a weapon shop, the other is definitely a armory shop. What kind of armor is you selling, my good sir? You got the leather armor, travel vest, travel robe. Okay. Oh, there's more. Leather cap, circlet, leather boots. Okay, I'll just update them to the travel robe.
Our bar is ruined by the tidal wave, so kids aren't allowed there anymore. What I want to do is just see what kind of wind is blowing off the sea. I don't know why they won't let us kids go down to see the dock. I want to see what kind of damage the tidal wave did.
Yes, the morbid curiosity of children who don't understand the severity of certain life events yet. Then when the cruel reality of the world hits them like a truck, oh my lord.
You see how full our inn is? You'd think we've been making money hand over fist. But that's not true. We just don't have the heart to charge the people who lost their homes.
Valid. But it's, I mean, yeah, you know, that just kind of shows you're good people.
Perhaps the mayor will cover the cost of lodging everyone so we can feed them a decent meal. We're just trying to be helpful, but we're the ones who end up looking cheap.
The town not to give money to all the people who suffered from the tidal wave. That way, maybe the innkeeper could afford to make us better food. We should be grateful for getting any food at all. I bet the master of the inn could afford to give us better food than he's been giving us.
I never imagined anyone from Alhafra would ever stay at my inn.
We're all guessing the same inn, so why is my meal so awful?
At the very least, they should let us go back for seconds of that stinking slop. I think I've lost weight from all these vegetables. Sure, I'm looking skinnier than ever, but something tells me that this just isn't healthy. Ungrateful little...
Oh, I'm hungry. My tummy hurts when it's dinner time. Maybe I'm just hungry, but everything they put in front of me looks delicious. I'm so hungry I could eat my own hand.
Starts munching down his hand.
Billy, no! But it tastes so good. Ah! I don't know if I've had a bite of meat or fish since deciding to put in this inn. It smells. That's the smell of fish. No, I'm drooling.
The innkeeper told me to use only the cheapest ingredients to help save money. I can't believe I'm only supposed to feed the villagers vegetable dishes. Sorry, Mario. The innkeeper serves his paying guests better meals than we Alhalfrans get. It's so cheap. I want gourmet meals too. You're getting free lodging. Suck it up.
I can't believe the innkeeper's renting out more rooms when we're busy as this. I can't believe the innkeeper's cramming all those poor people into that tiny room. He certainly can't badmouth the mayor. They're both stingy. I'm going upstairs.
We all have to bear the discomfort of this place until our homes are repaired. When you're living packed in together like this, you're bound to get on each other's nerves. I just hope everything goes back to normal once we move back into our own homes. I heard there's only one person staying in the room next door. Can't they just move one more person into that room like me? That warrior next door is so suave and handsome. Just how I like him. I hope we can be friends.
Good lord. Alex!
So, you finally come. I'd suspected we might run into each other again, since we both are looking for boats. Unfortunately, the only boat this town possesses has already been sold. I will be resting here in Alhafra a bit longer. I've traveled long and hard, and I am weary. Perhaps we can get along at least until we both depart.
Hey, how would you feel if I read your mind?
The broken mast on the ship they sold won't be easily fixed. That is, as long as we adepts don't do anything about it. Really, I do wish you would quit using your mind read on me. Trust me, my thoughts will become all too clear in due time.
What, you gonna reveal like you're the real bad guy? Like the main villain of the entire— I got an apple! Never mind. Head empty, I saw apple. Whoa. Okay.
My pop's been looking around and he says the mayor keeps all his treasure underground. He said it's south of the palace, but that's all I know about. Everyone says the hill beneath the mayor's mansion is full of tunnels. I wonder if that's true.
Got it.
Why do we all have to be cooped up in such a small room? How am I supposed to sleep with Grandpa grinding his teeth all night?
Well, this is the part where you take out Grandpa's teeth, and if they're still in his mouth, there's a hammer in the closet.
I think they put me next to Grandpa so they wouldn't have to listen to him grind his teeth.
How loud is he grinding them?
Our guests are very upset with the mayor. I just hope they don't do anything rash. I know our mayor's bad, but he wouldn't stoop to stealing from his own people, would he?
I'll never forgive the mayor for failing to come to our aid when we were all suffering. Wonder what I can do to make him suffer. I hope the mayor's treasure room doesn't run too close to the prison. If those thieves found out about it, they'd dig their way out in no time flat.
Oh, no doubt. Absolutely. Especially if treasure's involved. You give them information that there's a treasure there, hoo boy! There won't be treasure when they're done, by the time they're done in that room. Okay. Wait, did I talk to you? I don't think I did.
Those people that just came through looked totally exhausted. You don't suppose they passed through the Yampi Desert to get here, do you?
Oh, they definitely did. Hell, I did.
Who would come to Alhafra across the Yampi Desert? It's way too dangerous. Anyone with half a brain would have just taken the bridge to the northwest.
Well, the problem is that bridge is broken. Trust me, I looked.
Listen, you look like an okay guy, and I'd love to let you through, but I just can't. I mean, if I let you in, then I'd have to let everyone in, right? I'm sorry, but it wouldn't be fair. My partner's always in such a bad mood. Maybe I should bake him a cake.
Oh.
Do you want to see the mayor?
Yes.
Sorry, but he's meeting with some visitors from Maja right now. Maybe we can see him once he's finished with them. I hate my job. I've always had to be so tough and secretive around people. Deep down inside,
All I really want to do is read them some of my poetry. And your buddy over here wants to make you a cake.
I think you two should have a talk with each other. I think you would make a cute couple.
What's in the pot over here? Can I look at the pot? Nothing.
Very well. I'm gonna see what's over.
Hello?
No one's allowed beyond this point. Don't even think about it. The mayor said no one goes through, and I mean to make sure no one goes through.
Got it. So there's something to hide back there.
I didn't say that.
Let me guess, you're here because you want to buy a canoe, right?
Yes.
Sorry, but I'm totally backlogged with pre-orders. I'm gonna be up late finishing these as it is. We can't raise the mast until we get rid of the debris, but I can't help get rid of debris until I finish at least this one last canoe.
That boat at the wharf uses sail, so it's more efficient than any galley. But since the mast is broken, it's not going anywhere. What a waste. I still can't believe those guys wanted to buy my busted boat. One man's junk.
Why'd the mayor go and sell our boat to a bunch of foreigners? I know it's got a broken mast, but come on. It may be newfangled, but it's no good if it's broken. Forget technology, I'm sticking with boats with oars. No masts for me.
We've had a lot of strangers coming through here lately.
Yeah? You want to go further on that? You want to elaborate?
This tidal wave's actually been good for Al Hafra. This town is bustling with activity. I think I'll steer clear of those swarthy men at the wharf, though. Oh, they're a scary lot.
All these jars are taunting me.
The only boat spared by the tidal wave is that newfangled ship that catches wind in a sail. This whole thing is the mast that holds up the sail got snapped apart. I wonder if my partner has finished up that canoe yet. The sooner he finishes, the sooner we can clean things up down at the jetty.
The jetty? Pot! Damn it. Pot! Damn it. Pot! Damn it!
It's no use.
The masters won't budge no matter how many people will get to help us.
We're gonna have to get all this junk off the mast first.
If we could just get some decent footing, we could have this thing clear in no time. There's more to it than that, though. We still have to do something about that rope over there. Untangling that'll be a piece of cake once we get our boat we can use. Oh, I've already figured out what to do. Oh yeah, piece of cake. Except for that huge rock over there!
Oh yeah, the rock.
How are we supposed to get the mast out from under that thing? It's huge! There's no way we're gonna move it by ourselves. Well, either way, we can't do anything until Zach finishes the canoe. Well, seems fine. I'm going in here. Ooh, what's this? Can I grab this? Instead of grabbing it, I decide to smash it. Okay. Oh, face here.
Mayor Madra, here?
You're certain? How did we know we came to Al Hafra?
He knew we needed a ship, and he knew we went east. Seems pretty easy to me.
Well, yeah. When you put it that way, it does make sense.
He was looking to find the mayor of Al Hafra.
He must be hoping for the mayor will tell him where we are.
You'll probably tell the All-Hofferns we're pirates too, huh?
Pirates? This seems a little unfair.
What do you mean? We are pirates, aren't we? I mean, we've taken all sorts of stuff that didn't belong to us.
That's only because everyone in Champa would starve otherwise. We don't have any choice. And even then, it's never a lot. What's not? The stuff we take. We never take too much from any one town.
Yeah, I guess not.
And why do you think that is?
Why?
Because you never can tell how these wealthy towns will react. It's too risky, right?
Yeah, which is why we didn't steal anything from Al-Hafra.
Right. That's why we avoid the risky towns and just take what we need from the others.
See, that's why you're a captain, Briggs. You've got brains coming out your ears.
There's nothing brainy about that.
Shut up.
Did you hear that? It sounded like a girl. Who's out there?
What do you think you're doing?
Don't you know that someone has been falsely imprisoned for your crimes?
What's your point?
You have to come with us and attest to that man's innocence.
And why would I want to do something like that?
Oh, I was hoping we could avoid any ugliness, but you leave us no choice. We'll bring you in against your will if we must, but either way, you're coming with us. Isn't that right, Felix? Yeah.
Good for you. Let's teach these guys a lesson.
You don't stand a chance. We're hardened criminal types. We eat punks like you for breakfast.
Watch yourselves, you self-righteous little brats. You're the ones with the lesson to learn.
I actually got a game over here. Could you heal me, please? Actually, wait, can I sell the... Oh, wait, where are the apple? That's the permanent stat increase, isn't it? No need to hold on to them. I may as well use them. Boost attack? Yes. 89 attack, 83. Holy shit, Sheba! Felix. Alright. Let's just focus all of our damage on Briggs then. Ooh, shit. No, okay, no heals. Okay. Interesting, the Wild Wolf has no element. I'm guessing it's just because it's basic damage? That is what I'm assuming. God, you didn't use it on Briggs. That would have hurt my feelings. Wow! As soon as I take out Briggs, wow! You know, I just realized there's actually one house I haven't looked in yet. Al-Hafren Cave. Hello.
Everything's so boring here. Why doesn't anybody do anything criminal?
You want criminals to appear?
I don't know why there's so many outsiders in Al-Hafren now, but it's bound to mean trouble.
So, would you be okay if I did this? Really? Really? Huh. Okay. Alrighty then. I guess that is a thing, I guess. Well, I mean, now I know that apparently Briggs is weak to Earth. Actually, come to think of it, maybe I should actually see what happens if I tell the character, like, instead of saying, yes, we're gonna fight you, what happens if I say no? So what happens if I say no? No.
After what they've done, come on, we need to make them fess up.
Oh. We're about to be down a sheet. I think I went down faster this time. Do I need to grind? Thank God for the speed up function of power leveling. So, the gang is now level 13. Felix has learned one of my favorite skills that I had with Isaac, Ragnarok. Not really much changed with these two because their genies are currently in effect. But I guess having restore is actually not that bad. But yeah. Let's see if this is gonna be enough. Personally, I don't see it happening, but maybe I just need to change out what my battle strategy is. That's probably what I have to do. All right, what is my 4th try? Okay, got it. All right. $85 damage with Ragnarok. Solid. 75 damage with you. Okay. Quake. Astro Blast. Herb. All right. Quake. 9, 14, 10. Wow, that was a waste of my time. Okay. That was a terrible choice. Yeah, just use frickin' Ragnarok, I guess. $85, okay. $22, $44, $20, okay. All right. Double strike. Heal you. Right. Maybe I really should actually focus on trying to damage the others too. Okay, that's Atlanta, not yet. Iron, raise our defenses. Flare. Pitiful damage. 17, 17, 17, 18. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. Raising our defense is a good choice. Goddamn oil drop cannon. Okay, all right. That is valid. That is good, that is good. All right. Cure well. Sheba needs the cure well. Herb. That was perfectly timed. Okay. I can summon Zagan, but I have a feeling they're gonna call for something else, so... Cure? Let's try... Flare Wall. Let's see the damage on Flare Wall. I'll use fog. Okay, so that's 39 and 40 damage. All right. $69. All right, wrapped in delusion. Okay, that's pretty solid. All right. I'll use Ramsey since Earth seems to be what their weakness is. I'm gonna try Beam next. All right. Roughly the same damage. All right. Roughly. I know Ramses will deal some good damage to all of them. 51, 23, 82. Right. Atlanta. All right. Okay, Felix sees clearly. Good. All right. My Earth power has been increased, so Ragnarok should do a lot more damage. I'm gonna use an oil drop, since I've managed to get my hands on one. That grinding actually helped out a little bit. Oil drop, 64, 82, 66. All right. They countered with their own oil drop. Ragnarok. Okay. Well, Jenna and Sheba are down, which means now it's just up to Felix. Got it. Ow. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, sadly, Jenna and Sheba are missing out on that experience. Oh.
Well, that takes care of that. And I'm willing to bet everyone Briggs has been harassing will be quite happy to hear it.
This should set everyone in Indra at ease. They all seem to fear the pirate Briggs.
We lost. Even pirates have honor. I'll go quietly. I won't make a scene just because I lost. Go on. Hand us over to Madra or Al-Hafra or whoever.
Good. First off, you can tell the Modrons that the man called Pierce is innocent.
Fine. So what? I just have to say that Pierce isn't one of my men?
Yes.
That's right. You tell the Modrons that, and they can release their prisoner.
We've secured Briggs' vow. We shall take him to the Modrons.
Wait.
Who are you? Hold up. All right.
Can't you find it in your hearts to forgive Briggs and his men?
And who are you?
My name is Kocha. I'm Briggs' wife.
Oh,
So you're a pirate too?
No, Josh hasn't done a thing. Let her be.
I know Briggs and his men have caused some great trouble with their piracy. And I know their crimes cannot be ignored. If you know all that, then how can you just ask us just to forgive him? The only reason Briggs became a pirate was to help the people of Champa. We Champa are seafaring folk. Our livelihood depends entirely upon the sea. But in recent years, the sea has changed. We can't live the life we once could.
The oceans have warmed, and the fish have vanished from our waters.
The soil in Champa is rocky and barren. No crops can grow there.
No crops? So you have no grains and no meat? It sounds like life in Champa is hell. I mean hard.
It's not hard! It's unbearable! Our children can't eat! Our village is dying!
These men promised to return with food enough for all our people, but they found none. So you became pirates. Thieves.
I had like this inkling in the back of my head that they didn't seem like bad people.
We don't know where Champa is.
It sits on the southeast corner of Angara.
Southeast Angara? Isn't that near Shan and Lama Temple?
You have a good memory. If you were to head south through the mountains, you'd find it.
That's so far away.
Well, yeah! You think we could be successful pirates so close to home?
If they raided any towns near Champa, it'd be obvious to all who the attackers were.
And no one back home could forgive me if they knew. Not even my grandmother.
But where does that leave us? Are we simply to accept your looting here on Indra?
Uh-oh.
I'm shocked. I tell you, shocked.
Okay. You're different.
What's so shocking? It looks like there really are pirates, just like you said.
Mr. Mayor, I am appalled that you could not take our word for it.
You probably wouldn't even have believed we were from Madra if the mayor hadn't come.
Am I supposed to believe the accusations of a complete stranger?
Is this your position, Mayor?
How can I be expected to believe a tidal wave could wash Indra into Arsenia? Or that a group of men could walk on foot from Madra all the way to Lolhafra? It sounds to me like you had forgotten about us altogether. I'm not sure you remember the last time we met, do you?
We met when I was just a child. It must have been more than 10 years ago now.
20 years! It's been 20 years since I last saw you! Has it really been so long? It's been a long time indeed.
I guess we can't blame you for forgetting his face.
Don't be silly! I didn't forget his face. His face merely... changed.
Forgive my interrupting your interruption, but... I interrupt your interrupting of our interruption with this. Would I be correct in assuming that I am speaking to the leaders of Madra and Lolhafra?
You are correct. I am the mayor of Madra.
And I am...
Are they seriously fighting?
I am the mayor of Lolhafra. I am Madra's town elder.
And I'm a close personal friend of Shin, whose lover was injured by the Champa.
I am the scholar Craden. He is Felix, the leader of our group.
Hey,
I am Jenna, Felix's sister. I am called Shiba. I come from the town of Lalaviro.
Now, what errand has brought you all here?
We came for Briggs.
The mayor of Madra claims...
We followed Briggs here from Madra. Of course, we have good reason to suspect them of being pirates.
And I was honestly taken aback to hear a businessman being slandered. If they truly are pirates, then why would they go to the trouble of buying a ship from us? Because the very funds they used to purchase the ship were pillaged from our homes.
If the ship was bought with Modron gold, then it belongs to the Modrons! What do you say? If you give them the ship, will that fix everything?
Then where will you go?
I won't run and I won't hide. Actually, I don't feel up for much of anything right now. They kind of kick my asses. Like all of us.
Then you probably won't mind being locked up, will you?
Briggs,
Don't worry, Chowja. I'll be back. Take care of Elio.
Eolio. Eolia Shinberg, I don't know.
Your strange powers surprised me. But even without them, you would have overwhelmed us.
No, even with them, you royally kicked our asses like 3 times.
we'll be taking that boat then.
You're taking our ship? You're worse than we ever were! Aren't you at least going to pay us for the boat? Quiet, all of you! Do as you must. But I have one request. You have to let Chocha and Eolio stay in the boat until it's repaired.
You haven't done Alhafa any harm, Briggs. At least keep him locked up until the boat is repaired.
And our prisoner, Pierce, is he one of your men?
I don't know any Pierce. Sounds to me like you've made a pretty big mistake.
See? It's just as I said. Pierce is innocent. You must return to Madra and free him immediately.
Me? What? Alone?
Only 2 of us will remain here. You can return to Madra with the others.
Understood. We'll return immediately.
Can you come with us, please?
Yep. All right, boys, let's go.
It looks like that wraps this whole mess up. Let us return to my mansion for a nice cup of tea. Oh, you say your name is Drayden. Thank you very much with the help. I'm sorry, for your help, for the help with Briggs. If you have the time, please come see me at my mansion before you go. It's nothing special, but I would like to thank you for everything you've done.
I don't trust it.
Why do I get the feeling the mayor of Alhafra prefers to deal with my father over me? Thank you, all of you, very much. Due to your efforts, Pierce is going to be released. 4th party member!
What are you looking at?
And now this fine ship belongs to Madra. None of this would have come to pass were it not for you. Thank you. Unfortunately, I don't have any reward I can offer you here.
Oh, pish posh. We don't need any reward, do we, Felix?
Not at all.
That's as may be, but I still feel quite indebted to you. So, what shall we do?
Make a bridge?
I know. Come to Madra after our boat has been fixed and we've sailed home. We are still recovering from the effects of the tidal wave, so it won't be much. But we do want to give you some kind of reward. Well, shall we be going?
In a minute.
I see. So... Oh, nothing. Never mind. I do get to stay on the boat, right? At least until it's repaired?
Yeah.
Yes. That's where I'll be if you need me. With Elio.
I need to go heal everybody.
I feel kind of bad for Chocha.
What can we do about it? After all, she's the one married to a pirate.
So what should we do now? I suggest that we try to find Pierce. He could prove enlightening.
That's true. He seems to be a water adept. He might be able to tell us a little more about these lands.
Do you think we should help them fix the boat?
Say, if we help with the boat, maybe they'll give us a ride back to Madra. Good idea.
What do you say, Felix?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's go see what we can do to get this thing sailing again.
Well, I already know. Anything down here? Actually, hold on a minute. Holy shit, okay. Hello? Okay, so it's not that. Damn, okay. Pound? Nope. I guess the first things first, I gotta go to the store. Or not, I gotta go to the church first. Because everybody needs recovery. Because that fight, holy shit. That fight fucked me up. So, let's do some revival. Hey kid, sorry, I don't care that you're crying. I don't know if it's you know, there's probably a chance that I probably could have been able to beat it whenever I was weaker, but you know.
I can't even move.
Once repairs are done here, we had to fix the bridge in the northwest of Alcinia. I guess Briggs destroyed it. If we're going that way, I'd wait until the bridge is fixed.
I'd like to go that way, please. All right, let's fix up this damn boat. Oh, wait. Not lose my progress there. Oh, right.
Huh? You do plan to help with the mast, right?
Yeah.
Not even Briggs and his pirates could fix that mast. How are we supposed to?
They need our help. We at least have to try. Isn't that right, Felix?
Yes.
Well, then we better get right to it, hadn't we?
That's what I was about to do, but you kept interrupting me! Okay, oh. Nice. Into the water you go. Let's see. Oh, hold up. Can't get on there. Oh, wait, hold up. Hello? Can I? Ah, I see.
Pushy, 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 push.
There we go. Nice. Climb down this. Okay, not yet. Not quite. Wait. Ah, damn, okay. There was some part of me that thought I'd be able to get onto the, on that, but no, not yet. Okay, fine. I'll just keep looking. Oh. How do I... Okay. Okay. All the way up there. Climb up here. And see what leads over here. Down. Oh. Climb. Ah, I see. That's how I do that. All right. Get down here. Pound. Do 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 do. Nothing? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, I gotta get over. I see. I see. Never mind, I know what to do. Now I go all the way back around. Okay. Climb this. It's a bit of a trek, but not gonna lie, I thought that was a mask. That's okay though. Alright, go down here, and a bump, and a hippity hoppity hippity hoppity. And now that we're on this side, push. And piece de resistance.
Don't know what we're going to do about this rock. I think we've done all we can do here. Let's get going.
Oh, so I don't have the ability yet. Okay, all right. Well, I tried.
Are you finished here, Felix?
Yeah.
Wait, you wanted to do this and now you're telling me we should just give up?
I just don't see how much more help we can do here, Sheba.
So maybe we should start searching for another ship then? Not that I was planning on borrowing the Madran ship.
You totally were.
Although I did plan on asking them if we could use it once we got back to Madra. Ah well. But it doesn't look like this ship will be leaving anytime soon. So I think maybe we should just forget about that and start on our way again, Felix.
Not like I've got much of a choice. I don't have any synergies that'll make me open that, so...
I gotta build houses too, at least for a little while, right?
No.
Maybe.
Actually, let me just, go.
That feels really good.
That is a fact. I wonder if the crew from Madra went back through Yampi Desert. Yeah, if they were in such a rush, they could just wait for the bridge to be fixed.
You know, since we're rebuilding the house, maybe I'll ask for my own room. I was afraid my house would never get repaired, but everything's fine now. With everyone working together, maybe our new houses will be a little sturdier.
Once they fix the old folks' home, it'll be our turn to get some repairs done.
We're all doing our own part to get things fixed, even if it's just a little cleaning up.
If I don't get out of this inn soon, I'll die of starvation.
sooner Dad gets the house fixed, the sooner I get a good meal.
I never thought a fine house could be crushed in the blink of an eye by plain old water. I guess that's what makes tidal waves true natural disasters. You know, sitting here fixing houses really makes you think about how unsafe the sea is.
Oh yeah, that's definitely what you think about.
What does a sailor like me know about building houses anyway?
Hey, you there, sailor boy, get back to work.
Hey, give me a break, I'm on it!
They told me they'd help get that mast fixed up.
Would someone please explain to me why suddenly they all decided to fix houses instead?
Strange. The quarters down the belly of that ship feel pretty cramped.
Seems like there should be a lot more space down there somewhere.
Working on deck with the cool ocean breeze on your face feels great. Working on land doesn't.
All these broken houses everywhere, though.
Why, look at this.
Oh, good of you. Wow, honey, you found some gold coins.
Way to go, Mom. So, how much did you find?
Well, it's not too much. It's only 5 coins.
That's great, though. We can use it to buy some food. I'm gonna start looking, too.
Oh, you poor children. All my neighbors are going to work together to help rebuild my house. A friend in need really is a friend indeed. Losing the lottery and being the last house to get fixed takes some pretty bad luck. At least no one's complaining about how bad our luck is except me.
What a stroke of luck. Rywan really needed too. There might be more, so let's keep looking. I thought the hard part of cleaning up would be fixing the houses, but that's a piece of cake next to having to pick up all these pots and jars. My dad lost the drawer, so our house is gonna be the last one to get fixed. All because of my dad's stupid luck, our house is the very last one fixed. Maybe we can make it up or by finding some cash.
I wonder if there's any more money hidden around here. Ooh, I'll help with the cleaning up, too.
I really shouldn't be picking into other people's pots, should I?
Nope, gotta stay away from people's pots. It's none of your business. Gotta stay away from other people's pots.
We're putting off fixing the boat for now so we can work on repairing the town first. Which is exactly the opposite of what the mayor of Valhalla said would happen.
Yeah.
I can imagine.